Hi everyone, and welcome back to episode 5. Right? Episode 5.
Episode 5.
Okay, so maybe we should do a short recap. What happened in the last
No
episode?
recap, you gotta watch the last episode.
Okay, alright, watch the last episode. In the last episode, we found out that I said yes, I'll go to prom with you, but as friends. So, yeah, let's talk about prom then. So it's the day of the prom, and I was a bit late, to be honest. So I think he was already a bit nervous that I was late.
nervous that day.
And I was late. So maybe you were thinking I'm not coming anymore, I don't know. But I was actually just getting ready, and I took my time because I didn't know that I have to be there on time. I wore my high school prom dress, and I made curls and stuff like that.
You were beautiful that day.
Oh, that day only.
No, I mean, I was nervous actually that day. A little bit nervous.
I guess me too, a little bit.
Yeah?
Because it was, even though I said we're going as friends, it was still a little bit of a date. Not really, but a little bit like a date situation because you're going with someone to prom.
So I decided to book a table and not book a table but book a seat. And then her friend came along and then said we don't want to sit there, let's sit somewhere else. So she actually went with her friends to sit on another table, and I already sat down and reserved the seat, and you want to go. She wanted to go.
No, it wasn't me that had that idea, but I don't know why. I guess I wasn't the confident person I am today to say, no, guys, then you just sit there, I sit here.
So her friends asked her that
to sit somewhere else.
Somewhere else, in another table, another private table.
Yeah.
And I'm okay, but there were 3 of them, so I'm I'm gonna do here with this thing. I'm not gonna sit alone. We decided to go to prom together. But you're bailing me now for your friends.
No, I didn't want to. I just thought we can sit somewhere else.
Yeah. So and then.
But I think that was in the end better, anyways.
In the end, it was better. Yeah.
Because we had the chance to speak more together.
Yeah, smaller table.
I think at the other table there would have been more people, and the conversation wouldn't have been the same. So.
Yeah. So then I was okay, of course I would like to move to that table as well, because then what's the whole point? I would not have the chance to talk to her because now she's sitting with her friends on another table. So I said okay, whatever, so I'm gonna leave this table, and then we moved to, it was table for 4 people.
Yeah.
And then 2 of your friends were sitting, and then I was the only guy on that table, and you.
Yeah, and we were sitting opposite of each other, and my friends were sitting opposite of each other. So I actually liked that part that we were sitting at the other table, because I think that led to the fact that we actually had a good conversation. And I don't know how the conversation started so much, what we started talking about, but we were literally talking about everything, okay? And it was quite loud because I think there was a band, there was a stand-up comedian, the whole program. And we were always just annoyed every time a new program, a new person came to the stage, because we were I can't hear you anymore to talk. And everyone else was, I don't know, I guess watching the show. And we were just talking the whole time. I mean, and there was food as well in between. And then I remember he told me his theory of time, and I don't know what, and I was just damn, this is the first good conversation that I have with someone at this university, something deep, something interesting, something that isn't just blah 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 or just small talk or whatever. So I was really okay, interesting. Or not just at that university, I think before, generally most boys just talk about, I don't know, some stupid stuff. So I was quite happy, and I must say a little bit surprised that I had such a great conversation. And do you remember what else we talked about?
So actually the whole point why I invited her to the date, because I wanted to just have a good conversation with her. And I didn't have the chance because I invited her out to the jazz bar, and she didn't want to go out with me. And then, even though we were in the same class, but we never really had the chance to talk to each other, like, you know, quality time to talk.
And I didn't expect that I can have such a great conversation with him. But then we had like a great conversation about time, about the meaning of life. It was everything just in this short period of time at prom.
It was a very nice conversation.
And my friends were already like laughing because we didn't stop talking.
Yeah.
Our topics didn't end.
Yeah.
We were talking.
Until like the whole prom was like done already, you know, and everybody was just like about to leave, but we were still sitting there and like still talking.
Yeah, it was very good. That prom was a very magical point in the whole story, I would say.
Where we actually like started to have interest in each other, like genuinely.
Oh, you started to have interest only at prom, yeah?
No, I mean like in a deeper connection, in a different level.
For me, personally, there is nothing more valuable than obviously personality and what's actually the mindset and the mind, what's actually in here. And that's where I really saw that it's so interesting to talk to you and that you're such a nice person. And yeah, that you're also very smart. And I really like that. Smart is important. I mean, for me, I'm that kind of person.
Did you think that I was dumb?
No. Definitely not. But
I was a college student.
I didn't
High
know that.
achiever.
I didn't.
Excellent student.
Okay, enough.
They never went to class.
That's where the first time I really got to know you.
Yep.
And I was happy
the
because
first time we actually had like a
proper
real connection.
Yeah. A good conversation is extremely valuable because I know that there are not a lot of people you can have them with. Or maybe you're just not vibing on the same frequency, so to say. But we were. And I was just like, I must say, I was like, didn't expect that to go there at all.
You were a little bit mind blown.
Okay.
It's cool, like, touch me.
Okay. And then anyways, there was like the part of the prom where everyone was dancing, but not like classical dances or something like that, but more like like this.
Help you take out your heels.
Oh, true.
And you were dancing.
Yeah, but that was
nice.
just a short time of the whole prom actually. And then you have to say it.
The whole event was done, and then everyone was like leaving already.
Yeah, some were going to an after party or something like that, but I didn't want to go, to be honest.
And then I sent you out.
Yeah.
To your car, right?
Yes.
And then, cause she drove there, so I sent you to the car, and you didn't bring your jacket. I think you left your jacket in the car or something. And then you just had a dress, and it was
November.
November's winter. It's really cold.
Yeah.
And then I offered you my jacket, but you didn't want to take it. It's like, no, it's fine. Then we went out. Then we walked. We had a really nice walk with the car.
Yeah.
And I said,
Yep. But you said to me after that, like months later or maybe a year later.
I really regret it.
Yeah.
That I didn't give her my jacket that night. Yeah.
He said that's one of my biggest regrets.
Yeah. Although she like didn't want to take it. He said, yeah, it's fine. But I was like, why didn't I just like take out my jacket? Although you said no.
It's okay. I didn't really think so much about it. So.
And ever since that, we started texting a lot.
Yes.
Yeah, after that prom.
Okay, fun fact at the side. I remember I went out with my friends sometime after that prom. And I told them about you, actually.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
I was like, oh my god, guys, that was the first time I had a good conversation in a long time. And yeah, I think I was already probably slightly fangirling you, but on a low-key level, so they wouldn't realize. But I guess inside of my head, yeah. Yep. So what happened next, actually?
What happened next? I guess we'll keep it for the next episode.
No, but
I think everybody is hating on this because they're like, stop making the next episode, man.
Yeah.
But it's a really long story. This is just the beginning. You know,
in
the beginning. Because the story is really long, and then we had to move across the world and everything, and there's a lot of this crazy stuff.
Yeah. There's some crazy parts still coming. But anyways, that prom was definitely a very crucial part in the story.
Yeah.
And I always like to remember that.
It's where everything sort of like really kicked off and started. And
yeah, that was cool.
Nice.
Wait, more. Wait.